So when your dog looks up at you with those big, soulful eyes, what do you think is going on in their head? Do they see their owner, their best friend? Well, according to science, the truth is way, way bigger than that. Okay, let's get into it.
You know, we all kind of assume our dogs see us as, well, humans. Maybe a weird, tall human who controls the food, but a human nonetheless. But that idea, it misses something absolutely profound that's happening between you and your dog every single day.
Because what researchers have been discovering is that the bond you have with your dog is unlike pretty much anything else in the entire animal kingdom. It's this deep connection that's been forged over thousands of years, and it has literally changed how your dog's brain is wired.
All right, so first up, they've evolved to read you. We're talking about more than 15,000 years of dogs and humans living side by side. But here's the thing, they didn't just get used to us. They evolved a whole separate set of social skills specifically to figure us out. It's not just about living together, it's a deep, evolved skill set. And check this out, because this is where it gets wild. If you point at something, your dog gets it. They'll look where you're pointing. But a chimpanzee, our closest primate relative, they don't. Even a wolf that's been raised by people won't get it. Your dog has this built-in instinct to understand what you mean, and pretty much no other animal does.
And this ability to read us goes way deeper than just pointing. It goes right down to the expressions on our faces. They've actually developed a very specific skill just for figuring out our emotions, a skill they don't even use with other dogs.
It's called the left gaze bias. So when we look at a person, our eyes automatically dart to the left side of their face first. It's just more expressive. Well, your dog does the exact same thing when they look at you. But, and here's the kicker, they only do it with human faces. It's a tool they've developed just for us. It's probably why your dog seems to know you're sad before you even realize it yourself. Okay, now let's talk about something we see all the time but maybe don't fully get, the tail wag. We all think wagging tail equals happy dog, right? Well, science is showing us there's a whole hidden language in that wag, a detailed vocabulary your dog is fluent in. So it's not just that they're wagging, it's which way they're wagging. When a dog is feeling good and relaxed, that tail tends to wag more to the right. But if they're feeling anxious or unsure, it skews to the left. And we know this is a real language because other dogs get it instantly. When dogs in a study saw a video of a left wag, their own heart rates shot up. They aren't just wagging, they're literally broadcasting their feelings.
Now, let's get to a dog's superpower, their sense of smell. It's how they see the world. But more importantly, it's how they keep you with them, even when you're out of the house. See, your scent isn't just a familiar smell to them, it's tied directly to their happiness.
Okay, quick little brain science lesson here. I promise it's worth it. Deep inside the brain, there's a spot called the caudate nucleus. You can just think of it as the reward center. It's the part that lights up with pleasure when we experience something we absolutely love. Now remember that name, because it's about to become very important.
So in this amazing study at Emory University, scientists put dogs into an MRI machine and let them smell different things. They smelled other dogs, they smelled strangers, they even smelled food. But only one single scent made that reward center, the caudate nucleus, light up like a Christmas tree. And that scent was yours. That's right. To your dog's brain, your smell is literally better than food. You are pure reward.
So we've seen how they've evolved to read us, how they talk to us with their tails, and how just the smell of us is their favorite thing in the world. But there's one last piece that brings it all together, and it reveals a biological connection so deep, it changes everything.
Back in 2015, a huge study in the journal Science found something incredible. When a dog and its owner just look into each other's eyes, both of their brains get a huge flood of oxytocin. You might know it as the love hormone. It's the exact same chemical that bonds a mother and a newborn baby. Just let that sink in for a second.
This didn't just happen by accident. This is what all those thousands and thousands of years of coevolution were for. It was all leading to this, a creature that isn't just our companion, but one that is neurochemically wired directly to us.
And just to be super clear, this isn't us projecting our feelings onto our pets. This is real, documented biology. It's a feedback loop. You look at your dog, your oxytocin goes up, they feel that, they look at you, and their oxytocin goes up. You're both reinforcing this incredible bond over and over again, just by looking at each other.
So, when you put all of this science together, it just gives you a totally new way of seeing things. It completely changes the answer to that very first question. What does your dog really see when they look at you? They're not just seeing a human, or an owner, or the person with the food. They are seeing the one face their brain has been perfectly tuned over millennia to read. They are smelling the one scent their brain registers as the ultimate prize. They are seeing the one being in the entire world that their whole biology, from their brain chemistry to their body language, was designed to find, to understand, and to love.
You are quite literally the center of their biological universe. So, knowing that you're the main character in this incredible 15,000-year-old evolutionary story, how can you not look at them a little bit differently from now on?